Minister Yumnam Khemchand stresses need to identify and act against those obstructing free movement of people and preventing both Meitei and Kuki IDPs from returning to their native places. Campaign for just and fair delimitation issues ultimatum to MLAs and ministers seeking clarification by February last week on whether census will be conducted in Manipur. Warns agitation if census is carried out before identification of illegal immigrants. Aayush director says no license issued yet for manufacturing Aayush or herbal drugs in Manipur. Any such products being made or sold without approval are illegal. Supreme Court and Aayush Ministry directs authorities to take action against violators. Kairao MLA L. Rameshwar announces shifting of 50-bedded hospital in Kairao to Lamphel Aayush Hospital. MLA says 50 students will get opportunity to pursue Aayush course at the hospital. State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, Waikom Birahari, says shortage of specialist doctors in Zirbam district is causing delays in issuing unique disability ID cards and disability certificates. Manipur Information Commission declares priority household and AAY card holders as legal successors of erstwhile BPL category and are therefore entitled to RTI free exemption. An All India Congress Committee launches nationwide Sangathan Sri Jan Abhiyan in Manipur. MPCC and Ketragao Block Congress Committee hold launch event at Bamon Kampu, Ketragao Assembly Constituency. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand stresses the need to identify and act against those obstructing the free movement of people and preventing Meitei and Kuki internally displaced persons from returning to their native places. He made a statement at a reception program organized in his honor by Kumbi MLA Sanasam Premchandra along with the public of Kumbi today. The Chief Minister observed that a deep trust deficit between the two communities remains a key reason why members of one community are unable to enter areas dominated by the other. He stressed that without restoring peace, the state cannot achieve genuine development. Highlighting the importance of Kumbi constituency's progress to the overall development of Manipur, he assured that the Moirang-Wangu road will be repaired within 15 days. He further stated that once the Sugnu-Napat bridge is completed, steps will be taken to facilitate the resettlement of IDPs to their native homes. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Premchandra urged political leaders to refrain from blame games and mudslinging and instead work collectively, setting aside differences for the betterment of the state and the nation. Thangai MLA T. Robindro and Bishnupur DC Puja Ilangbam, among others, also attended the event.
Ukhanariba community ani asigi thajanadabaduni sangbon maitris safe zone hairagadi maitaina taba jagada ek sangbadi kisu kaidane akbakoi isu we zombie sina taba jagada we sangbad kisu kaide hanjanani adu mapungoina churachandpur more amadi impalgi very daleramba uki sinau singmayamsu hanjandana leini do sasan naibasi lakbataragadi akai punne yekbatabani aduna ena thamjarisi Sai Yamana Habi Budumaina, we give Manipusi, Santi, Portana, Ngayaroi, Wangu Sapatana, Manipu Sapapayaroi, Adana Wangu, Alpakudima, a Matek Bank, we also
Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation JFD issues ultimatum to MLAs and ministers seeking clarification by the last week of February on whether the census will be conducted in Manipur. The organization cautioned that it is prepared to launch an agitation with public support if the census is carried out before the identification of illegal immigrants. JFD has been organizing a series of public discourses on census and delimitation exercises across the state. Speaking at a public meeting held at Nongpok Hairok Community Hall and one at Wangkai Kaitel Asangbi Community Hall in Imphal East District. JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba alleged that illegal immigration is a key factor behind the ongoing violence and unrest in the state. He maintained that identifying those who allegedly infiltrated Manipur must precede any census exercise, calling it the only viable solution to the prevailing crisis. JFD Finance Secretary Sunil Karam also stated that conducting the census under the current circumstances would be unwise. He said memorandums have been submitted to the Government of India urging that the census in Manipur be conducted only after implementation of NRC or a similar mechanism. He further appealed to the state government to press the center to defer the census exercise until proper identification measures are in place.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯟꯖꯟ ꯍꯟꯖꯟꯅ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯄꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ MLA ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯍꯟꯖꯟ ꯍꯟꯖꯟ ꯁꯥꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯅꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯨꯝꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ ꯀꯌꯥꯅꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 19 ꯐꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯐꯤꯔꯦꯞ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯟꯁꯁꯤ ꯌꯩꯊꯣꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯌꯩꯊꯣꯛꯑꯦ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯂꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏ COVID-19 Corona labadigi mikochi thigi da baneba ada mikochi thiradi kamai lakani delimitation na ma lakane ba delimitation ji karino hai matamda kendra assembly se sigi sida lamlai andro dungro sigi mayang gi kendra je sauthokba fiction ba haptok hapjin je tawrakadore ba mikochi thibal loiba
Aayush Director Akoijam Lokendro clarifies that Directorate of Aayush has not issued any license to any individual or firm in Manipur for the manufacture of Aayush or herbal drugs. He stated that any such products currently being manufactured or sold without authorization are illegal. Speaking to media at the Directorate Office in Lamphel Imphal today, Lokendro urged all concerned to strictly adhere to existing laws. He advised that anyone intending to manufacture or sell Aayush or herbal drugs must submit the necessary documents to the Directorate for proper approval. Also speaking to media, Assistant Drug Controller N. Hemanta emphasized the need to raise public awareness regarding Aayush and herbal drugs in the state. He cautioned against unauthorized advertisements on social media platforms and in newspapers, stating that the Supreme Court of India and the Ministry of Aayush have directed authorities to take action against such violations. Hemanta further instructed that a post related to unauthorized Aayush and herbal drugs must be removed from social media at the earliest, warning that the Directorate of Aayush will initiate legal action against those who fail to comply.
Misleading advertisement under Section 1954 Drugs and the Magic Remedy, Drugs Regulatory Mechanism, Drugs and Cosmetic Act 1940 of Aayush Drug Haiba, Manipur Aikoina YouTube, the cover sing the media kenoda Aikoina Tenazavada, manufacturing license yaudaba, competent authority the license yaudana, Sumba Hidakara Yoli, Hanakoina Tazaba, doing Matanga, public sida, Wada Sama, Pina Bagitam Samasi, Sinjavani.
Section 33 EEC gi matungina, Aayush drug amasung herbal drugs related to Aayush, cosmetics, oils, mayamasi, manufactured tongingba, nato manufactured tauba matamda, concerned state adugi state Aayush drug licensing authority digi license certificate moi logodabane.
Kairao MLA Lorembam Ramesho announces that the 50-bedded hospital in Kairao will be shifted to the Aayush hospital at Lamphel and that around 50 students will get the opportunity to pursue Aayush course at the hospital. The announcement was made during the inauguration of the newly constructed Liningtau Kangemba Macha Ibungo Shanglen at Kiamgai today. MLA Ramesho stated that Churachandpur Medical College at Kiamgai is providing consultation and treatment to patients at affordable cost. He added that road improvement works are underway in the constituency following the formation of the new government. The MLA also announced that Lisang Hidden Park at Chandripur will soon be open to the public. Development works are also in progress to transform lakes, including Kanarok, into tourist destinations. Emphasizing that Kairao constituency is home to multiple communities, he stressed the need to respect all religions and beliefs while ensuring equal development and sought public support in safeguarding the integrity of the state. State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Waikom Birahari says shortage of specialist doctors in Zirbam district is causing delays in issuing unique disability ID, UDID cards and disability certificates. He was speaking at the 6th death anniversary observance of Kumari Film Moirang Lema, organized by Achievement of Rising Maiden at ARM Complex, Lakipur in Zirbam today. The Commissioner noted that despite the presence of several persons with disabilities in the district, only a limited number have been able to obtain UDID certificates. He also urged families to ensure that members with disabilities obtain UDID certificates to avail benefits and schemes provided by the state and central governments. As part of the program, floral tributes were paid in memory of Moirang Lema and her contributions were remembered. The Moirang Lema Memorial Award for Persons with Disabilities was presented to MD Nizamuddin, a primary teacher with locomotor disability. Zirbam Zonal Education Officer Thaudam Amurashi Chanu and former chairperson of RCI NEZCC Laisram Tokendra Riki attended the event among others.
Ministry scholarship, like scholarship, ministry should be ministry so appointed like the institution, basic Katanate, like the Pishe, and the scientific Kanoma, Tabak Superior, I don't know about social service, alley, skill gallery, always patient scheme for disability patient scheme. According to disabled, always patient the same scheme for the non-revenue Pachali and according to Pachawa, according to Pachawa, Sumba scheme, I am see, Koyudes, had a good young.
Thangwaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan expressed his concern that despite being aware of the harmful effects of plastics on human health and the environment, people continue to ignore the issue. He was speaking at the launch of Green Account initiative at Laijing Ningtho Junior High School organized by Kamdeva Trust today. MLA Joy Kishan said the Green Account concept is crucial to monitor and reduce plastic pollution. While paper cups are increasingly being used as alternatives, he noted that plastic bottle usage has risen significantly. He pointed out that earlier generations relied on paper and cloth bags, but dependence on plastics has grown over time despite its known dangers. Raising concern over the burning of plastic waste, he warned that toxic fumes released are carcinogenic and may be contributing to the rise in cancer cases in Manipur. He urged the public to adopt and promote green account practices for the sake of future generations.
Yamna the light over the society, the mankind is against or ACD, Masisoma over the Miamkan. We have to be very serious. Not that the Tungi generation Miamsina, Akway Mamandal and Halamanji, the Karimbo, Yan Tau de Romona, Tak Jacksalama, the Aquasham Wari, say Waro in Hainarkani. Koi Tungi generation, Gitam Takoi Kanse. Nasi Mama passing Nasi, Pili Sassing Mammy School, the Taresika, Tung the Magi Panaba Tungi Yumbi, Oinaba, Akway Tungi, Tamtamon, Lepak of a shame. Lighting out the Malay or Mush healthy and Mumsakale. Hakshan Pangeta di, Aku environment pan batakale. Environment Pangeta di Karitakale, Aku Papi Pazana Tabatakale, quite a usual concern or plastics are controlled over the Kale. School was asking us to Masim, Para chapter of Moina in Takpio. Subject wise when another no Saturday, no school back day and Miss Data, my album Tabivia. Class education, no people with the Kale. Shumaita Rotaroquimiam, Sipuna, shape the what the card, whatever. Adamasiamna, quick concern of them to
Taking part in the event, Principal Secretary, Forest, Environment and Climate Change Arun Kumar Sinha raised concern over the continued use of half-liter water bottles and other single-use plastic items despite a government ban. He pointed out that microplastics from such materials, which take millions of years to decompose, enter the bodies of humans and other living beings, leading to various diseases. Arun Kumar Sinha warned that environmental and health complications will continue to escalate unless every individual takes a firm pledge to stop using plastic and actively works towards protecting the environment.
It's a very challenging task, and as far as rules, regulation are concerned, we have enough rules. For example, in Manipur, this half a liter bottle that you are having, this is banned, but still we are using it. Single-use plastic also, beyond certain micron, it is banned, we are still using it. So what is lacking is the implementation of those laws that we have, and that's where we need the help of each one of you. So recently we started the drive for single-use plastic, and there were lots of resentment from every quarter, and especially the single-use plastic. If you say it is nothing, it is just our convenience, nothing else. Earlier we were using those paper bags or the cotton bags for marketing. Today it is just for convenience we are using those single-use plastic. If we are willing to leave aside a little bit of inconvenience that we may have today, this will definitely give a very better future for our future generation, and they can have better air and better water, better food also.
Environmental, Social Reformation and Sangay Protection Forum Kaibulamjau observed its 33rd Foundation Day today. Speaking on the occasion, former Chairman and General Secretary of LDA Manipur and ESRSPF M. Asni Kumar stressed that protecting the endangered Sangay deer is a collective responsibility. Speaking at the program held at Kaibulamjau Makhalekai, Pawaibi Lairembi Community Hall today, he warned that the fate of the endemic Sangay remains uncertain. He raised serious concern over the thinning and fragmentation of Phumdi, the floating biomass of Loktak Lake that forms the habitat of the Sangay within the national park. He also called for decommissioning of the Ithai Barrage and NHPC, citing their impact on the ecosystem. Director, Additional Charge of Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development, Dr. Nanaucha Sharma, ESRSPF President Dr. N. Yaima and Deputy Conservator of Forests Amit Keller, IFS, among others, attended the function. Park Management of Kaibulamjau National Park will conduct population survey of Sangay brow-antlered deer endemic to the floating park starting February 20 to 27. A notice issued by State Principal Chiefs Conservator of Forest Wildlife Anurag Bajpai informed that the park will remain closed to visitors during the said days for the survey. In a landmark ruling, Manipur Information Commission MIC has resolved a long-standing contradiction between Rights to Information Act 2005 and National Food Security Act 2013 regarding fee exemption for economically weaker citizens. The judgment was delivered on February 16 in complaint case number 15 of 2025, Asem Roshan versus SPIO BDO Wangoi. The core issue concerned Section 7, Clause 5 of the RTI Act, which grants complete fee exemption to below poverty line applicants. However, after the implementation of NAFSA, the BPL category was replaced with Priority Household PHH and Antyodaya Anna Yojana AAY, creating confusion over eligibility for RTI fee exemption. The Commission held that the transition from BPL to PHH and AAY amounts to statutory restructuring and not abolition of poverty identification. It ruled that PHH beneficiaries are the legal successors of the erstwhile BPL category and are therefore entitled to RTI fee exemption. MIC further observed that denial of exemption to certified PHH beneficiaries is legally unsustainable and defeats the spirit of the RTI Act. It clarified that administrative communications cannot override or nullify statutory rights. Described the ruling as historic, the Commission stated that the findings will serve as guidance for future RTI matters involving PHH, AAY and BPL categories in Manipur, ensuring protection of transparency rights for economically vulnerable citizens. Nationwide Sangathan Srijan Abhiyan of All India Congress Committee was launched today in Manipur at Ibudo, Pangamba, Pureiromba, Shanglen, Bamunkampu in Ketrigao Assembly Constituency. Under the aegis of AICC, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee and Ketrigao Block Congress Committee jointly organized the organizational restructuring drive, which will continue till March 1st. Speaking on the occasion, AICC Sangathan Srijan Abhiyan observer Sarat Raut said that the initiative aims to strengthen the Congress party by reforming the selection process of committee representatives. He informed that representatives will be chosen from grassroots workers, while office bearers, including the president, will be selected by appointed observers. Sarat Raut stated that the drive was inspired by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi following the Bharat Joro Yatra and Bharat Joro Nyay Yatra. He added that the pilot project was first launched in Gujarat and emphasized that no political party can grow stronger without public support. Among those present were AICC in charge observer and facilitator and former Ketrigao MLA MD Amin Shah, PCC observer KH Devabrata, MD Zakir Hussain, S. Manauton, W. Shamjai and PCC member Seram Nikin.
Those who are working at the grassroots level, and their choice has to be given preference in choosing district presidents and district committee members. So, on this occasion, I am congratulating all of you within a short period that this is could organize such a nice meeting with the persons connected with the current political situation of the state. And because we are starting this program with a press conference, only our intention is to take the help and support of the media to publicize this program. Unless the workers know about the program, unless the public know into the program, we can't successfully gather informations. Not only the political sphere, from other spheres, from the civil society, from the respective person, also we want to get certain inputs so that we will be able to choose the right person and place him in the right position.
Combined team of Manipur Police and Central Reserve Police Force CRPF seized a Tata truck loaded with timber along National Highway number 7 Imphal Zirbam route at Lengang Pokpi village. Acting on a specific input, a checking operation was conducted under the supervision of Additional SP Law and Order Zirbam. During the drive, a Tata truck bearing registration number RJ 14G93247 was intercepted and 120 timber beams were recovered from the vehicle. According to police, the truck driver identified as 53-year-old Prem Chand of Vijay Colony, Minda Road, Renwal, Jaipur, Rajasthan, and 42-year-old co-driver Narayan Lal Bajia of Noshal Shikhar, Rajasthan were detained. Both individuals, along with the seized timber beams, have been handed over to Zirbam Forest Range Officer for further legal action. Security forces continue to conduct search operations and area domination in fringe and vulnerable areas across districts of Manipur, resulting in recovery of arms and ammunition. Numerous arms and ammunition were recovered along Ngairangbam Taungkhul Road towards Longa Kwereng under Patsoi Police Station, Imphal West District yesterday. According to police report, the recovered weapons include one double-barrel gun, one country-made pistol along with a magazine, 181 ammunition rounds of different calibers, 3 magazines, 2 36 hand grenades, 1 detonator and 1 buffing wireless handset along with charger. Security forces have also dismantled 4 bunkers constructed at Mongkod Chepu under Litan Police Station, Ukrul District, and recovered 24 rounds of empty fired cartridges from the area. As part of the war on drugs campaign, security forces destroyed around 22 acres of poppy plantation along with 3 farm huts at Sejang, Khoiripok under New Kaithalmanbi Police Station in Kangpokpi District yesterday. Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur has cancelled its earlier notification dated February regarding the relocation of candidates to Kakching Higher Secondary School and JRD Path Seekers Academy examination centers. As per a fresh notification issued today by Secretary KH Ashikumar and Controller of Examinations or JOYSHREE, all concerned candidates will now appear for their examinations at Wabagai Higher Secondary School, Wabagai Examination Center. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Nongpanba public meeting held at Puirebi Puraba ground, Moirangkampu, Mayalekai. Keep watching Impact News.
Every great future begins with the right start. At JJ School Montessori, we discover talents, nurture dreams, and shape the future of your child. Here, learning isn't just in books, it's in creativity, sports, real-world skills and values that last a lifetime. With experienced teachers, a safe environment, and modern learning facilities, we shape confident and curious learners. Choose the right start. Choose JJ School Montessori. Admissions open now.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Assistant Professor, Manipuri Department of Manipur University, Professor Naurem Sanatomba calls upon valley dwellers to make Nongmapanba meeting for the Meitei community more meaningful and outcome-oriented. He was speaking at Nongmapanba meeting held at Puribi Puraba ground, Moirangkampu, Mayalekai in Imphal East District today. Organized by Arambai Tengol, Nongpok Chingkai Ngakpa Kurai under the aegis of Arambai Tengol General Headquarters. Professor Sanatomba stressed that such gatherings should focus on strengthening families and society. He urged indigenous communities to organize similar assemblies at their sacred sites to promote unity, patriotism and collective responsibility. Speakers at the event also deliberated on the prevailing situation in Manipur and the responsibilities of the people in addressing current challenges.
Lengak ti mapam da haijeraga Nongmapanba se Manipur Khrai yoina suti thabiu haidana hairaga di yamna phabo oyani thaga doriba suti se karamba suti no haibada mahisang yoina thabai wani ma mana tamiba mahisang adumakta da oibi ai hariba Nongmapanba ki numit asibu khangna sathar pa liklam asibu khangba ahallaman sing ado madu kauraga school adumakta da mahi roising adu kauraga para takpiba karamba para haibada syllabus tu gi mapanda leiba adu makhal ki Manipur ki culture Amasupuari, Kaminabaki, Aduma Makali Parase, Nomonomodo Taba Sahima Manunda, Numitraga Nipinisi Pamtaragadi, Amapapana, Manipur, your own Purkani.
Also speaking on the occasion, Arambai Tengol CMP General Headquarters Commissioner W. Munindro said the historic 7 years devastation remains a powerful lesson for the indigenous communities of Manipur. He attributed many of the present challenges to self-interest, disunity, internal discord and a lack of historical awareness among indigenous people. He called for deeper study of Manipur's history and greater collective deliberation to address the current situation.
Akoy sa ilising mga gilerakpa, pazerable literature, lining, culture, tradition, illegal values, thakka gilay ba kaduro mayam se, akoy na tungoy na tamaga, sakiba, adum mapoto na maram kandani, ngasi akoy na pung chay na, adum ba kasulay taba kangu karaduna, akoy bu only se. Akoy wagi ni uzik sumo, sumay na meeting ang magkagtawada, pung mahum maribo pamangam na ba, suma matay kunay se, waba matik chay na hajagi ay, masigilay ba piban sinagi akoy, karigumba handaba taraba, masigi asway base sumtok tabat taraba, maday akoy wagini.
Deputy Director of MSME Technology Center Imphal, Dr. Sinam Yorin Tomba says Manipur is richly endowed with medicinal and cosmetic plants that can significantly boost the state's economy if properly utilized. He was speaking at the closing event of 5-day management development program on bioresource management for successful and sustainable agripreneur jointly organized by MSME Technology Center Imphal and AMAPCON under the sponsorship of DC MSME Ministry of MSME Government of India. The program was held at the center's training hall at Food Park Nilakoti in Imphal East District. Dr. Yoren Tomba noted the immense health benefits of medicinal plants but expressed concern over their underutilization, with some species reportedly becoming extinct. He said the initiative aimed to promote scientific management and value addition of medicinal and aromatic plants to help agripreneurs generate sustainable income.
Traditional or conventional farmer
agripreneur moina karam mongda changjal lagadi hena senthok leina hena mai pakna changjal be yaga dagi habi panam du da satha jagi buni resources ti lei haraga koina khangda dana koina thawa saru da na gi lan nena masa khangda ba map to adu khangna na ba asing asimok pangthok jari ba program simaksu MSMT Technology Center in Palna, Mayam, the Karai Hope, Mating Park, another luxury, I will be Sarutum, Luxo, Tanzado, Dona Sagi, Kang the Bakang, another Taki, Napa luxury, Sanakim, Pankakweba, Nakaleva, Sources Mam, Punjaraga, Inak Bangamba, Adumba, agripreneur, where a PI, where another one of the MSMT Technology Center in Palasu, Mayam with the Montatong Long and luxury.
Two-day national conference themed Met Engage, Uniting Clinicians and Engineers for Biomedical Innovation commenced today at the Banting Hall of RIMS Imphal. RIMS Imphal, National Institute of Technology Manipur and National Institute of Technology Nagaland jointly organized the conference aimed to strengthen and advance healthcare sector through collaboration and innovation. Addressing the inaugural function, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar lauded the initiative, stating that the platform brings together clinicians and engineers to enhance healthcare facilities. He expressed hope that participants would exchange innovative ideas and work towards delivering scientific and effective healthcare services to the people. Officials and experts from various institutions are participating in the conference.
Conferences such as Met Engage create a platform where ideas can cross boundaries, where a clinician unmet need can spark an engineer's breakthrough solution. We must also remember that innovation in India must be context sensitive. Our solutions should be affordable, accessible, scalable, and sustainable. Biomedical innovation should not remain confined to high resource settings. It must reach district hospitals, primary health centers, and rural communities. Such real success of Met Engage will be measured not only by publication of prototypes, but by the lives improved and saved.
A new specialized healthcare consultancy, Hakshel Consultancy Services Private Limited, was inaugurated today at Oripok Pachaspati Lekai, Imphal. Ukal Club President Ratan Luang inaugurated the office. Speaking on the occasion, Managing Director of Hakshel Consultancy Services Private Limited, Rajesh Sinha, stated that the consultancy aims to bridge the gap between patients and medical facilities. He said the firm will provide information on specialty services, doctors' availability, healthcare infrastructure, and real-time updates from private medical institutions to help patients make informed decisions. Rajesh urged the public to visit the office and enroll in Care Health Card membership program to avail benefits such as discounts and concessions on various healthcare services.
Hakshel Consultancy Service Private Limited ki membership plan ni membership plan si da akoina ahanba gi oina Imphal city manung sida lairiba private hospital singi health information haitare doctor gi information sing se akhoi gi through dagi lobiba miyagani anishuba da akoina membership card se paibi bataragadi akoini impanel tawriba private hospital singda concession phangbigani membership se oibige haiba taragadi form ama menbigadabani application form office ta laga sum main bai any home health care service se khoi through degi service se lobby ningai gi akhoi gi through degi call to birak pa taragadi aduja su akhoina concession se khoi gi mai gi degi pijagani.
One-day legal awareness program as part of nationwide 100 days intensive awareness campaign for child marriage-free Bharat under ASHA. Awareness, support, help and action standard operating procedure towards eliminating child marriage 2025 launched by National Legal Services Authority was held today at St. John English School in Nambol. District Legal Services Authority Bishnupur and Legal Literacy Club of St. John English School jointly organized the event under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Chairman of District Legal Services Authority Bishnupur, Samom Ibjen, Secretary Binekshori Maibam and Principal of St. John English High School R.K. Nirmala along with others attended the program. Manipur Dramatic Union MDU observed the 56th Artist Day and held the Komdram Dhanachandra Ningshing Mana 2026 award ceremony at its auditorium located at Yai School Police Lane today. The Komdram Dhanachandra Ningshing Mana 2026 was conferred upon Kangabam Tomba of Kwakaitil Laishram Lekar. The award carries a cash prize of 10,000 rupees along with a shawl, coquette, chaishu and a citation. Speaking on the occasion, R.K. Nimai, retired IS officer, stressed that artists play a vital role in shaping society and called for more audience from the younger generations. He also stressed the need to extend wholehearted support to strengthen theatre in the state. Vice President of Rupmahal Theatre, Loitongbam Brajamohan, and MGU President Soraisam Kesharam attended the event, among others. Attendees paid floral tributes to portraits of departed artists and to Komdram Dhanachandra Singh. The event also featured the staging of the play Chingyagi Laihau, directed by MGU Secretary and Theatre Director T. Priyoberta and written by Manaubi MM. Sahitya Thaupanglup will present its annual Kumbongmayum Gorahari Madhumati Mother Language Awards to renowned language activist Asoso Kohli A. Kohli for this year. The award, carrying cash prize of 10,000 rupees, citation and stall, will be presented during the International Mother Language Day observance on February 21st. The all-age home located at Langjing Achauba in Imphal West District celebrated its 8th Foundation Day at the home's auditorium today. Former MP Tokcho Maina, Home President Dr. Maingbam Kamala, Chief Advisor R.K. Maipaksana, former Chairperson of Manipur State Social Welfare Board Dr. R.K. Nayansana, Langjing Gram Panchayat Chairperson Sorokhaibam C. Just, Ward Number 1 Member Wahengbam Birla, Associate Professor and Head of Chemistry Department, DM University, K. Sanaton Sharma, and Social Worker Khoshnam Tokyo attended the event, among others. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Maina said that the violence which erupted in Manipur on May 3, 2023 displaced many people into relief camps. He expressed hope that the present government would take concrete steps to ensure the safe return of displaced persons to their homes and restore peace in the state. As part of the celebration, 25 elderly mothers residing at the home were presented with traditional iyong fee and other gifts. Federal Students Organization Kangleipak Fisok observed its 4th Foundation Day today. Today's observance was held under the theme Education for Survival, Youth for Transformation in today's Manipur at Jain Manipur Dance Academy Auditorium. Manipur University Students Welfare Dean Professor C.H. Ibohal, Manipur University Department of Teacher Education Associate Professor Dr. C.H. Tomba, DM University Department of History Assistant Professor Dr. Malem Ningthauja, members of FISOG and students attended the event. Speakers at the event gave presentations on topics ranging from state's education system to roles of students in bringing positive change in the society. Yaifa Sinta Punba Lub Kangabam Lekai presented stationery items and extended best wishes to students of class 10 and 12 appearing in BOSEM, COSEM and CBSE examinations. Nambul Lekol Kam Children Park President Tongbram Nabachandra noted that class 10 and 12 examinations are crucial phases for deciding students' future career. He also wished the students to excel in their respective exam and perform their best with commitment and have self-determination and not to focus only on securing high marks. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand extends warm greetings to the people of Manipur, especially the Muslim community, on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan. In his message, the Chief Minister described Ramadan as the holiest month in Islam, marked by fasting, prayer, self-discipline and charity. He said the sacred month strengthens community bonds and promotes compassion, gratitude and spiritual growth. He expressed hope that the observance of Ramadan would bring harmony, stability and lasting peace to the state and its people. Mayang Imphal MLA Kongkam Robindro also extends warm greetings on the auspicious occasion of the holy month of Ramadan. In his message, MLA Robindro wished that the holy month of Ramadan bring peace and prosperity and harmony among communities in the state. Manipur Meitei Pangal Welfare Organization MMWO sends warm greetings to all the Muslims on the occasion of Holy Ramadan month beginning tomorrow. Now news from the world of sports. The Amista City Sub-Junior and Junior Girls Football League, organized by All Manipur Football Association under the aegis of All India Football Federation, is set to begin in March. Although AMFA had requested an increase in participating teams to 8 in each category, only 3 junior girls teams and 6 sub-junior girls teams have confirmed participation so far, citing the prevailing situation in the state. AMFA General Secretary L. Jyotir Moiroy said that among AMFA recognized associations, only DSA Chandel and DFA Moirang have been consistently organizing grassroots and inter-district tournaments. He expressed concern over the declining number of women footballers in Manipur and urged the government to take concrete steps to promote women's football in the state.
Hojik Manipurda sports po yamna nungsiba sports po yamna mamutana khangba chief minister ama laabanina Manipur gi leiriba player mayam ama mayam si panna sarki dawnova agi thabak pirkani haibagi asasu tawi association mayam su chief minister unaduna magi mot phongdoi adubu chief minister na thajaba su lei koi all manipur football association du appointment lowgre aduga koi gi hojik leiriba artificial tap asi su chahi tara gi lifetime ne adu hojik chahi tara mitra ma su jala adegi construction bau loite Sunday, Karimwamta Sunday, Machin se Ampana, Matakta, Garliga Sariba, Kupiba, Badegi, ground control Totana, Amama, Torisi, Ampana, Yamkanadi, honoring.
YWC Langtabal and Riz Kwai Nagamapal won their respective matches of the ongoing 10th MNCA W Pralada and W Ramananda Elite Cricket Trophy under Manipur Cricket Association today. In the 23rd League match played at Modern Higher Secondary School and Oriental College Ground, YWC Langtabal defeated Krau Kamnam Kaitel by 27 runs. YWC Langtabal all-rounder S. Robinson became man of the match. And in the 24th League match played at Laranjam Public Ground, Riz Kwai Nagamapal defeated KCC Kongba by 7 wickets. In the match, Riz Kwai Nagamapal bowler Kiran Lystrom was named man of the match. 2 league matches will be played tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand stresses need to identify and act against those obstructing free movement of people and preventing both Meitei and Kuki IDPs from returning to their native places. Campaign for just and fair delimitation issues ultimatum to MLAs and ministers seeking clarification by February last week on whether census will be conducted in Manipur or not. Once agitation if census is carried out before identification of illegal immigrants. Aayush director says no license issued yet for manufacturing Aayush or herbal drugs in Manipur. Any such products being made or sold without approval are illegal. Supreme Court and Aayush Ministry direct authorities to take action against violators. Kairao MLA L. Rameshwar announces shifting of 50-bedded Aayush Hospital in Kairao to Lumphil Aayush Hospital. MLA says 50 students will get opportunity to pursue Aayush course at the hospital. State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Vaikom Birahari says shortage of specialist doctors in Zirbam district is causing delays in issuing unique disability ID cards and disability certificates. Manipur Information Commission declares priority household and AAY card holders as legal successors of erstwhile BPL category and are therefore entitled to RTI fee exemption. An All India Congress Committee launches nationwide Sangathan Srijan Abhiyan in Manipur. MPCC and Ketrigao Block Congress Committee hold launch event at Bamankampu, Ketrigao Assembly Constituency. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Kai Hospital na Manipur da heart attack line na bagi